Yes guys, welcome back to another video I'm doing here on the channel. Today we are back with another Saving the Tigers video. That is only the one way that is probably legal that we can start the week off right, and that is with a Saving the Tigers video. I'm pretty sure the government have announced that recently. Since I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I was going to say since you've last seen the video, but that doesn't make a sense at all, does it? I'm just waffling on. Since the last video is what I want to say. It's been tough. 3 draws and a win. Unbeaten, but not exactly playing too well. But in fairness, as I said, the league, they just want us to avoid relegation. So yeah, I'm not too fussed about the form. And in today's video, massive game against Stockport in the league, away to Stockport, who are 12th in the division, and then we played top of the table Aldershot, and that is going to be one hell of a game, which we look forward to. But we'll get straight into it because there's no point in messing about. Let's get into it and see what we can do. Hopefully we can pick up a victory today. And the team that we're going to be putting out there to hopefully do that is Trafford in goal. We have a back four of Hughes, Cashin, Badrami and Glennon. We have Thomas, DeFeece and Hunt in central midfield. We have Robson on the right. We have Stretton on the left. And we have Hector Ingram up front. And yes, very, very excited with this game today. And hopefully, like I say, we can pick up the victory and move on into the next massive game in the league against top of the table Aldershot. But yeah, obviously it's going to be a tough game. We know this, and as I am literally saying that, they've scored from a free kick. Frank Mulhern. Early, very early. A bit too early for my liking to be conceding. Good free kick. Trafford got a glove to it, but couldn't keep it out. But yeah, the good thing about conceding early is it's so early in the game that we can get back into it, which we have done. Literally a minute or two later, with George Hunt and the assist from Aaron Cashin. It was whipped in from the free kick by Thomas, and then Cashin headed it down, and then there was a bit of a scramble between them. They didn't clear it, and then Hunt just slotted it in literally on the line. That was, easiest goal I think he'll ever score in his whole career. We're back into sort of level scores, and that's all we can do really. Just keep it now at level for a little bit, and then we'll go forward again and hopefully get another goal. Trafford kicks it long this time. Hector Ingram challenging for the ball and knocks it down to Stretton, who knocks it to Glennon. Glennon now on the overlap, running down the left-hand side, whips it into the box. Robinson, I was going to say Robinson then, but it's Max Robson at the far post, puts it into the back of the net. And that's 2-1, and we've turned this one around marvellously, in my opinion. It was great play, really, from us. And Glennon, just really playing well, and he whips it in, and what a cross that is. And Robson with an easy tap in at the far post. Nothing their goalkeeper can do. And yeah, we're flying at the moment. We are flying, and it's good to see because, after you go down 1-0 so early on, you think what's going to happen here. And Jack Stratton's just scored a goal, and it was so out of the blue because it was straight at the goalkeeper. Their goalkeeper's had a mare for this one, I think. Let's see what happens. Thomas whips it in from the free kick. It's cleared well by their defence. It comes to Badrami, who knocks it to Stratton, who has the shot, and it's like basically straight at their goalkeeper, and it goes in. Like, it's just down to the side of the goalkeeper. All he's got to do is just. Well, he could put a leg in front of it. He could just put an arm down, and I don't understand how we've scored that there. And they're starting to lose their heads. That's 5 bookings. They've got to be careful because a fine will be coming their way if they're not. I think it's failing to control your players or something like that. You get fined if you get too many bookings in one game. We've now got a couple, seemingly a bit of a sort of a feisty game. I want to have a look at one of their players just very quickly. Kieran Evans, and scout him because I swear he plays for me in maybe the Tranmere save. I recognise the name. I don't know why. But yeah, anyway. DeFeece on the ball now. Plays it across to Glennon. He runs into the box with it and shoots, and there's the goal. First goal of the season for Anthony Glennon, and it's the assist from Lucas DeFeece. And again, it was great play from us. Great attacking build-up. Hector Ingram had the ball. He knocked it back to Thomas, who played it straight across to DeFeece. One touch and out wide by DeFeece to Glennon. He runs into the box unopposed, really, and shoots. And that's a cracking goal. And yeah, that's 4-1. And yeah, I'm very happy. Very, very happy. What we're going to do now is we're going to make a few changes. We're going to bring DeFeece off. He's been booked. We don't want him getting sent off. Seemingly a bit of a sort of feisty game, as I said. We're also going to bring Josh Thomas off for Estrada, I think. And we'll leave it like that for a second, I mean. While we just have a little look, see if anything happens. It's not looking like it. Still in control. We're going to bring McKendy on. We're bringing McKendy on for Hector Ingram as our last substitute of the game. And now this is when one of my players goes down injured and we get a red card and we draw 4-4. Glennon with a throw, plays it to Hunt. Cleared well by Evans, and he picks up again on the poor header. And now they're on the attack. Sliding tackle goes in and it's missed. Good save from Trafford in the end, because Mulhern was through there and should probably have done better with it. Aldershot winning in their game, which obviously we didn't want. We wanted, it would have been nice for them to have not got the win, or, you know, just to sort of knock the confidence a bit, possibly, you know, any sort of slim margin that we could take from obviously Aldershot at the moment, because they are playing well. They're top of the table. They've only lost 2 games this season. The only difference between us and them is we lost a game and they've won one more game than us. Swindon as well. Swindon, a huge team to be down in this division. They'll probably go back above Aldershot when they win their game in hand. But yeah, I mean, it's, as you can see from the league table, it's looking good. I mean, even if we had like a massive nightmare and didn't win a game in 10 games, lost every single game in a run of 10 in the league, we'll still be fine. Because even though that's 30 points, right, Eastleigh or any of these teams ain't going to get 30 points from 10 games. So, you know, we're on 39, Eastleigh's on 16. I think you'll find we're going to be safe from relegation this season. Famous last words, I know, but surely, you know, that's just not going to happen. So I think we're fine. But yeah, we're back in just a second with a massive game against Aldershot in the league. As I said, we're back with the second game of the video against Aldershot in the league. A massive game here at the Jubilee Stadium. The team we're putting out there today to hopefully pick up the victory. No changes from the team that started against... that's embarrassing. Who did we just play? My mind's gone blank. I knew this was going to happen. Literally, we've just played. Who did we play? Oh, hang on. Stockport. So yeah, no changes. Trafford in goal. We've got Hughes, Cashin, Bajrami and Glennon at the back. We have Thomas, DeFeece and Hunt in central midfield, with Robson on the right, Stratton on the left and Hector Ingram up front. And yeah, very excited for this game. It's going to be a good game, tough game, but hopefully we can come through it with the 3 points. It would a way to start the week off with 2 wins in the Saving the Tigers new episode. I mean, that would, for me, would pretty much make my week, to be fair. I don't know about you guys. Hughes has looked to pick up an injury. He's gashed, looks like a gashed lower leg. Yeah, that's not ideal. See if we can get through to half time. I don't like when we get a player injured, carry on leaving him out there and playing him, even if it's just a minor injury. But he's such an important player, and this is such a big game, and you know, I don't really think we've got much in the way of options on that right back position, that right wing back position. I know Josh Thomas can play there, but yeah, it's not really something I want to do. And as I'm saying that, Hughes has gone and got an assist. He crossed it in, and Jack Stretton scored it. 11th goal of the season for Jack. And yeah, very, very happy. Let's have a little look here. Thomas to DeFeast, played it out wide to Hughes. Hughes running down the wing with it, whips it into the box, and Jack Stretton coming in with the header, and that's a good goal. The keeper got a good hand to that, so we're lucky really that it went in. But yeah, very happy with that first half performance. As we said, Swindon would go back top of the table over Aldershot, so that, you know, I'm glad that I've been proven right. But Aldershot now on the attack now, and they're through on goal, and this could be dangerous. Trafford though, what a save, James Trafford. Take a bow, sir. You've kept us in the game there, because that was a tough situation for us, and you've got us out of it. Can we get ourselves out even further from the corner? Yes, we have done, although the ball has fallen to their man. We're closing him down well, and we've won the ball back nicely there. Very happy, James Trafford. Take a bow, because that was phenomenal goalkeeping in my opinion. I think we're probably going to have to see a lot of that in this game, on the remainder of this game. Aldershot ain't going to sit down and just take this defeat. They're going to be battling and trying to get something out of the game. Robson on the ball now, running through the middle with it. He's cut inside, shoots. Good save from Walker, their goalkeeper. It's a corner kick. It was sort of straight at him, but he still had to make the save, and it was a good attempt from Robson. Now Thomas is going to whip the ball in from the corner. He does so. It comes to the back post. It's cleared by their man, but Bajrami picks it up, and that's the highlight over. And yeah, that was a situation where we could have scored. I was, when Robson was running through, I was just thinking, shoot, just have a go, and he eventually sort of cut inside and eventually did, and it wasn't the best of attempts, as I said, but the goalkeeper still had to save it. That's the thing, if you think about the goal that Lucas DeFeast scored in the last game, the goalkeeper still has to make the save, no matter if it's not the best attempt in the world. We're going to put Josh Thomas in Hughes' position, and we're going to bring Estrada on for Hughes. And is that all I'm going to do? I don't know. I might put Cash into there. No, that's no good. No, we're going to leave it with just the one sub for the moment. Here come Aldershot on the attack. They've whipped it in from the free kick, and is that a save? No, it's skimmed the top of the crossbar. Looked like a save to me. But it was a good attempt from them, and yeah, it's just a sort of a warning to keep us on our toes. We're going to make a change, hopefully waste a bit of time. George Hunt, I was going to bring Lucas DeFeast off, but I've changed my mind at the last second, and George Hunt's going to come off for James Boot right at the end of this game, just to break up play and waste a bit of time. And yeah, there we go. 1-0 for the Gloucester. The Tigers are flying. We are absolutely flying, and I am absolutely delighted with that. We've had some tough times, and yeah, it's just so good to see. Second in the division now, 42 points. Swindon got 2 more points than us and a game in hand, but let's not worry about that. Let's just revel in the sort of the warmth of knowing that we are absolutely flying this season, and all expectations are just being smashed. I'll have a look at this, what the board wants. They want to avoid relegation. Well, there we go. The FA Cup was a bit of a shock. We was knocked out in the 4th qualifying round by Altrincham, and the board wanted the first round minimum. And the FA Trophy, we're going into the first round. We've been drawn against Southport, who were sort of mid to upper table in the league below us, so they're a good side, and that's going to be a tough game. So yeah, we're going to have to win 3 games in that just to get to the board minimum. So hopefully teams from below us, I know it's not a sort of, it's not a given that we're going to win. I mean, look what happened against Altrincham, who are in a similar position to Southport. But Altrincham are 7th at the moment, Southport 10th. But yeah, I'm happy that if we can play our natural game, we'll win that game. But yeah, I mean, you know, very, very happy with how things have gone today. We've even got a game on TV coming up at the end of December against Barrow. Why that's been picked for telly, I don't know, because Barrow are 18th, and I don't think they're our rivals or anything. So, yeah, bit surprised that that's been picked for TV, but, you know, not to worry. We've actually got the massive game against Swindon next. We then play Sutton. That would have made a good video, to be fair, 1st and 6th. But I want to do this FA Trophy one. So it's going to be Southport and Halifax for the next video. So not a lot of time between videos. But yeah, I mean, hopefully we can carry on this good run of form that we find ourselves in, and things can carry on going the way they're going. And yeah, I hope you have enjoyed that video, and I certainly did, to be fair. And yeah, I'll see you next time for another video. Cheers.